Hi there. Today I want to talk about baby steps. Right now, this moment, as I'm recording this video, there are three babies in our house, crawling, but also kind of learning to take those first steps, right? Like they're getting up, they're holding on to whatever they can as they take steps, sometimes getting brave enough to just stand there, kind of frozen, and then maybe take a step. And it's an interesting perspective, now that my kids are grown. Um, like even I've forgotten, right? Like, and my kids don't even remember taking those first steps, how difficult it was for them, right? Like the amount of falling and hitting their head or, kind of falling on their bum, all of those things that they had to go through to just learn how to walk. I'm sure I had to do the same. This is an interesting step from a perspective of if we're trying anything new, right? Like if we're launching something, if we're changing careers, we're changing how we're going to do things from now on. We have to take these baby steps. But sometimes what we do is we compare ourselves to people who've been walking and running for decades, right? And say, well, they can do it, I can't, right? Like, so let me give you an example. So as I record these videos, so if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook or wherever it might be, within the channel, you'll see my wife's videos. She's a natural. She's got this presence and she's got this voice. She's got the content down. It's just natural to her, right? Or so it seems. I About a couple of months ago, we found these old videos that she had recorded. Again, just as she was starting out, and those videos, she was taking those baby steps. She was not as she was not as smooth. She did not have that same presence. She did not have kind of the same flow that she does today, right? And as a kind of novice, so kind of just trying to start something new, at least from my perspective, I didn't see that part, right? Like I mean, with her now, I get to see it, but like I see people putting out videos and like the content and how quick they are with how they speak, how clear they are, their voice, how their facial expressions, all of these things that comes natural to them. It's not natural to me, right? But I'm comparing myself, like, well, maybe I can't do this, right? And so we just have to remember that at least I know I have to remember that I'm just taking a baby. Like these are baby steps into doing something different for me. It's a new challenge for me. So I'm taking these baby steps. I'm holding. Sometimes I'm going to freeze and sometimes I'm going to fall, and being okay to say, okay, I'm going to try again and I'm going to try again and try again. I've been in technology field for now decades, a couple of decades, almost coming to 3 decades now. And I've got these young people kind of coming into the field, and they ask me sometimes, like, well, how did you get here, right? How are you so comfortable in front of clients? How are you so quick and able to answer certain questions and not freeze up while still being technically capable? And one of those things I had to remember is that I wasn't like that. I wasn't like that when I was starting out in this field. I used to, again, I fell a lot, failed a lot. And now that it's natural because of experience, because of doing it so often, doing it more and more, is now it's becoming natural, right? So even as I record these videos, hopefully it'll become natural for me. Hopefully I'll, have better presence. I'll be happier and I'll be more comfortable here. But the idea is to take those baby steps and being okay and not compare myself to the people who've been doing it a lot longer, who have different personalities, being okay to take my own steps, being okay that I might have to hold on to a wall for now as I walk, as I learn to walk, and then let go a little bit. I might fall, I'll get up and try again, keep on taking those steps. So I challenge you to continue taking your steps. Have mentors, but don't compare yourselves to people who've been doing it for so long. So take your steps. Follow me wherever these videos are posted. I have no idea where these get posted, but follow me. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching it on YouTube. And I'll see you next time.